Welcome to aminacademy.com. In numerical methods and analysis, let us do some example problem regarding differencing. Look at this example. Delta and inverted delta be the first descending difference operator and first ascending differencing operator respectively of the function f of x. Then show that delta minus inverted delta of f of x equal delta into inverted delta. Let us do this problem. By definition of operators, delta and inverted delta, we have delta into f of x equal, we know that by definition it is f of x plus h minus f of x. Similarly, inverted delta of f of x equal f of x minus f of x minus h, where h being the interval of differencing, where h equal interval of differencing. Now we'll find delta and multiply with inverted delta equal delta into inverted delta of f of x, which is equal delta into inverted delta f of x. You can substitute as f of x minus f of x minus h, which is equal delta f of x, you are multiplying with both, equal delta f of x minus delta f of x minus h, which is equal f of x plus h minus f of h minus f of x minus f of x minus h, which is equal, which is delta f of x minus inverted f of x, which is equal f of x take common, that is inverted delta minus inverted delta of f of x. Hence we can say delta into inverted delta equal delta minus inverted delta. We proved. Now let us do one more problem. Prove that operators relations, that is 1 plus delta into 1 minus inverted delta equal 1. LHS equal 1 plus inverted delta into into 1 minus inverted delta of f of x, which is equal 1 plus delta LHS is multiplied with f of x here into f of x minus inverted delta of f of x, which is equal 1 plus delta of f of x minus f of x minus f of x minus h, where h is the interval of differencing, where h equal interval of differencing. Now 1 plus delta, we know that it is e of f of x minus h, which is equal f of x, which is further equal, we can write 1 into f of x, hence we can say 1 plus delta into 1 minus inverted delta equal 1. We proved. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.